Welcome to another edition of Music Maker figuring stuff out on the guitar. so, um, First of all, I just wanted to thank everybody for watching the video yesterday. If you saw it, if you didn't see it, go check it out because we're going to kind of talk about some of what I was doing there. Honestly, it was just kind of having some fun. I saw the new Fearless Flyers video. It was dope. It said green screen and some lyrics. I don't really do lyrics. I do guitars, so I did some guitars. Now, honestly, the first minute of this thing, I really didn't do a lot of guitar playing. There's a lot of really just kind of trying to fill the space a little more lyrically. I was just doing a lot of like pentatonic stuff and staying like trying to stay within what I felt was more my zone, since there's a lot of other busy guitar work going on in the song. But I did feel like it was appropriate later to go a little more all out. So I'll talk about kind of what I was doing in that process for anybody who's interested, and for anybody who's looking at lessons and like how to use arpeggios and stuff in a way that's musical. This is kind of about that. So anyways, that said, let's get right into it. Here's the chords I'm seeing. I'll kind of move this a little closer to the camera, but here's what I'm seeing as the chords. It's like 1, 4, 5. A little more complex 1, 4, 5, but it's like I'm seeing that as like 1, 4 to the 5 chord. So right, like that. So it's 1, 4, 5, and then I do this. If each chord has a scale, they don't all have this scale. That's C sharp, and the scale that goes with C sharp, F sharp, the scale that goes with F sharp, G sharp, scale that goes with G sharp. If you can do the first note, the third note, the fifth note, and then maybe the root, and if you can do an octave higher, then awesome. If not, even just one octave is great. But that's my whole approach, is I take every chord and I do an arpeggio for it. So if I'm practicing that along with the track, I'll just do those first 3 chords kind of with the track, and then I'll break down all of the chords, and then we'll do the whole track. But if I'm practicing them with the chords, I do like really methodically, because then learning to control it like this gives you more freedom when you go to play. We'll talk more about that in a second. But yeah, so if I'm playing along with the track. Right? So that's just the first part there. But it's mostly, yeah. Now that's what the bass line is doing there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Right, which is flat 7 on that chord. And that's going to take us kind of into the next section and what the chords are there too. So anyways, that flat 7, I think it provides kind of a tense note. You can kind of have like, you can kind of have a little bit of that going on, as long as you're kind of careful with the way you play it. And at least I do it that way. All right, so that said, here's the chords: 1, 4, 5. Then I get a flat 7. It's a B major. I might have detuned my guitar a little bit, but I put new strings on this. This is my new Telecaster, by the way. But Squier Telecaster. I love Squiers. I'm a big Squier guitar fan. Anyways, B major, F sharp, C sharp. You can do that here. Right? Same thing though. I think when you first do them 1, 3, 5, but then, hey, mix it up a little bit. You can have some fun with it when you're doing your practice, as long as I think you stay methodical on the rhythm and everything. I play everything as 1/8 notes. You know what I mean? So everything is 1/8 notes. I think you're okay. But that's it. Okay, so here's your chord change. 3 times of this B, F sharp, C sharp. Then we get the weird part. B, F. This is like a F7 there, but you can just get away with F major triad. Then B minor. Again, like B minor 7 is okay. That's okay there too. But you can get away with B flat minor. I should say A sharp minor. Right? And then D sharp 7. Then F sharp major. F sharp minor. So if I'm doing all of that in triad, B, F sharp, C sharp, right? B, F, B flat, I'm sorry, A sharp, D sharp, F sharp, F sharp minor. And then sometimes I hit the 5. Sometimes I just keep it on F sharp minor, because that resolves really nicely to C sharp major again. So what I do, again, I just play everything. I try and practice. There's like 2 ways of practicing. You want to like practice soloing, and then you want to actually play. So when I practice soloing, I'm going to make it so that I can play better when I go to play. So that said, when I practice, again, I'm very methodical about this. I try and just do 1/8 notes all the way through. I could do this all day. This part is the fun part, because you practiced it. As long as you can like play it a little bit better than maybe you could play it yesterday, you practiced right. It doesn't have to be